today, Togue. Welcome to the weekend.
Get the day started.
Right? So they would line up, one front, one back, and the key is to chase each other up the mountain. We don't have a mountain here, so we're going to modify the racetrack with cones. So if you touch a cone, it's like falling off a cliff or driving off a bridge. So that's what we're simulating here, and it's a blast.
There were a lot of cars here today. It's near the end of season track day. Beginner course, but there were some serious pieces of machinery out here, like this 1M BMW, all decked out, looked pretty cool. Nice Restomod 240Z, and some interesting graphics as well on some of these cars, and some interesting people.
My brother started 3 years ago racing with SPDA and started in OTA. I've been his passenger ever since, but for my birthday he gifted me being on track in his car for a day.
Oh, was that today?
That was today.
Oh, happy birthday.
Oh, thank you.
So, do you like it?
Oh yeah, it's awesome.
Yeah.
I've always been passenger and I enjoyed doing that, but it's totally different being driver and like seeing all the lines instead of just talking to my brother in the car. Yeah, I'm actually in engineering and I've joined the Formula student team at McMaster. I'm on chassis. I'm hoping to go into engineering and motorsports, but I kind of want a Miata just to start off, or maybe a BRZ to race my brother. We'll see, one of the two, and then maybe modifying it too.
So I haven't been on the track in a while. Pretty good turnout, all kinds of different cars. Everything turned up. This wasn't a brand specific track day, so you had hatchbacks all the way to Miatas, Porsches, and these crazy radicals. Including the track day with some driving instruction. Here's Jeremy sitting with me showing me the layout of the track, which was really useful.
Congratulations on this thing, man. It's one of my dream cars for sure.
Thanks.
It's awesome. You're doing everything pretty well. You're just a little gingerly, that's all. So you can brake a little bit more aggressively.
Okay.
You want to stomp on it like it owes you money. Now. Yep. A little bit harder. And brake hard. Good job, dude. You want to wait here until you see the rumble strip and then turn in. And you want to apex it after the rumble strip. When you get it right, you can do this whole corner with one input.
So turn in later in the first corner.
In the first part of it, yes.
Okay.
Because then you can hold that input all the way around. You want to go by on the right. And just let off a little bit, not all the way. Just a little bit off so that you get the front end of grip. Turn in. Brake on the patch, coast up the hill, and then get turned in tight. Just a little bit slower, I guess, because you got a little understeer, right?
Yeah.
Brake like it owes you money. Now. Yes! Turn in. You're doing great. You want to stay with this line in the center of your car. When you see the rumble strip, you turn in hard.
Right.
And you apex right there, right there. You see how much car length you gained on them? Not giving you a yep. Okay, go on the left. And brake hard though. Brake hard, brake hard, brake hard. Turn in. Yep. You're never getting lucky there. You keep having to pass people. Turn in. A little tighter. Brake hard. Turn in. Yes! The power. See how much faster you're going? Attaboy! Turn in tight. Just flow a little bit wide. Stay wide, and then tighten it up now. Yes! You feel that?
Yep, I'm good.
Tight, tight, tight. Oh. God damn, this is fun. That was good. You hear the tires talking? And brake hard now. Turn in. Yes. Oh. Feel the balance?
Yep.
Brake hard. Turn in tighter. Yep. You got it. Oh, you're good. Done, done, done. You got the checker anyway, so we'll cool it off. Big difference, eh?
Yeah. I swear this car, it makes it so much easier.
Yeah. I've never been in one of these, and I'm just like, I know this can do this, so I'm just telling you what I think it can do, and it can definitely do it.
It's so forgiving too. I know I'm messing up some corners, but
Yeah, there's probably a different line because it's mid-engine, but I'm just doing my line for you just so, but it feels a lot faster than when you started.
Actually, the checkered flag came out at a good time. I was getting a little bit confident there.
You want to be scared that you're not going to make the corner.
Right.
Within relevance, right? Like, obviously, you don't want to be like hitting the wall scared.
Here's Joe to explain exactly what Togue is.
Today is the third event of what we call ATTS, and it's a beginner-friendly track day with Togue. So this afternoon, you get to compete against your grudge match. It's a whole lot of fun. Togue is like a chase in a mountain. So two cars line up, we split the cars up 25 meters, and then when the flag drops, you go as fast as you can. We modify the track out there using cones to simulate unknown stuff, as if you're going through a mountain road. You touch a cone, you've technically fallen off a cliff. So the objective here is to get to your start-finish line first before your opponent. It's a lot of fun. Back when I lived in Quebec, I rode motorcycles. And then my neighbor, who was a car enthusiast, taught me how to drive stick in his Celica. And it started from there. It's an addiction. I raced in autocross. I've been doing this forever. And just like any other enthusiast, we did things that was not so legal. When I had kids in year 2000, I said, you know, it's an atonement for sin, so we might as well do what we can within our purview of control. So a lot of these folks here today that are coaching are 100% volunteers. We reward them by giving them free track days, using the sponsor money to buy a lot of food. Trust me, it's. I started this back in 2000. 25 years later, we're still going.
When we're doing the matchups, the last two cars was an M3 and a 911, which is pretty funny. Battle of the ages.
It's an old M3 though. Yeah, sure. The heads up.
The fuse generator is running. Big time.
Really, all the cars are pretty evenly matched except for Tavis, my friend, and I. So you're going to do Togue with me?
Yeah, for sure.
Are you confident?
100%.
He's been doing autocross for a while now, so I'll take every advantage I can get. You can see here there's a lot of interesting matchups, pretty evenly weighted. But I wanted to get a little bit more information on this very cool looking Restomod. So here's Adam to talk about his car.
So this is a 1973 240Z, and in the engine bay a 4.8 liter LS struck motor. Corvette clutch, T5 out of a Camaro from the 80s, big block bell housing. And then rear end S15 240SX LSD, stuffed inside of the original pumpkin. It's just my last year at college, and I just got into cars, and something came up on Facebook and a bit off more than I could chew. So I bought it as a frame, wasn't finished, had floors welded in and some structural components.
If you're not a mechanic by trade, what made you decide? This seems like a big, bite to chew.
You know what? That's a good question. I wish I could tell you. A lot of times I would regret owning the car, and it would frustrate me, and I wish I didn't have it, but it's, ended up being a member of the family now. I got into autocrossing probably 13 years ago, and this is just my second time actually being out at a full-size track.
Really? Can I ask you what you do for a living?
First responder. Yeah, I do policing and firefighting.
Oh, you do?
This used to be like the weekend car, and I was afraid to take it racing, and at one point I just said screw it, and it became the full-time race car. I had a 350Z, that one got sold, babies and family and life, but this one stuck around.
And then Togue for the rest of the day. Here's an Audi RS3 and an S3. There's a bit of a learning curve. People had a hard time seeing that green flag drop. And it's surprising how close all the races were. And then it was me and Tavis's turn. We get 3 rounds. This is the first one.
Round 1.
Okay, watch the green flag. Watch the green flag.
So, as you can see here, we both kind of missed the flag. And they really changed up the line with all these cones, but it definitely made it exciting because you didn't know what to expect really.
You were so close. Good job.
I lost, eh?
Just by a little bit.
Oh boy. That was fun.
Yeah.
Oh, that got my heart going. That was a lot of fun. I think
You did. You did.
Round 2.
In this next round, I'm in the lead car and Tavis is trying to catch up to me. As soon as the green flag went up, Tavis went. He didn't wait for it to drop. But adding this element of cat and mouse really amps up the driving experience.
I jumped the gun there. That was on me. As soon as he raised it, I launched.
Oh yeah.
I wasn't waiting for him to wait.
Did you go before he waited?
Yeah, I jumped the gun.
I was
That's why I
wondering,
caught
how
up.
did you catch up so fast?
No, right in the beginning. That's on me.
Final round.
I'm starting to get used to the line now because they don't change the cones every lap.
Here we go.
We both hit the start flag pretty good, and here's the full race.
That is fun. If you guys have never tried Togue, I suggest you try it. It is fun.
I just eked out a win, and again, I'm in the Cayman, but I'll take the W. And here's a little bit more information about those radicals, so I'll let Richard tell you about that.
Oh, this is actually the first time I'm doing Togue. Do you know what? It's a lot of fun. It definitely takes a little more practice to get it done, and you're familiar with the track the way it's laid out normally. That when they put all the cones and give you new slaloms and things to go to, it's like driving a completely different track. So I'm driving a Radical SR3XX. This is a 2021. It's got a Hayabusa 1340 motor in it and a 6-speed paddle shift transmission. I don't race it. This is just for fun. Yeah, so I've been tracking since 2018, although I've only had the Radical for the last 2 years. So interestingly enough, I just had a friend. We both talked about getting a new car, so I was kind of shopping for him actually. And then we came across the Radicals after driving in an area Latam on the big track with someone else. And we were both kind of hooked in terms of looking for like a dedicated track car.
Who this guy here?
I was trying to hide from the camera.
We bought the first Radical together. We now have 2 of them. We've got the blue and gold Gulf livery, and then we've got sort of an Aston Martin-ish tribute kind of livery on this car. In the winter, we've got online track setups in the basement with steering wheels and pedals, so we're driving year round. This is the 4th time this week we've been at the racetrack. And then we take our kids karting every other week as well.
Oh, because I was going to ask, are you guys married?
Yeah.
Then the day came to an end. All in all, a really fun day and a lot of exciting races to watch. That's it. We wrapped it up. If you've never tried Togue, it's really fun. Probably the best time I've had on the track in a long time. But yeah, if you have any questions, put them in the comments. I'll be sure to answer. Have a great weekend, everyone.